Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and Southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done, all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or a special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel.
Yeah. Welcome to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn.
Just passed out before practice?
Before practice.
Allegedly.
Hey, welcome to the show, guys. We have Ray Smarin and Cody Burks with us today for the Mick and Mac Show, and we let them join us early because, honestly, we're training them up to take our place when the fall comes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When the fall comes, it's going to be the Race and Cody show.
That's right.
Or the Cody and Race show. I don't know how y'all want that.
Yeah.
Kobe and Race is fine.
Okay.
Or just Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Just Kobe works.
So when we make that big fall, that's when you guys got to step in. So we're getting prepared to start off.
It's coming.
We mentioned the Grand Lux Inn. We appreciate it. We'll talk about all our sponsors: Payless Auto, Fuel So Good, K&S Trophies, Hard Rock Tattoos, the Sundrop Shop, Tullahoma Lanes, and Shuran Wagner with Exit Realty. We appreciate all them contributing and helping us keep the lights on, right?
I hope not, yeah. I guess.
Yeah. All right, what's going on in the sports world right now?
I'll ask these two.
Well, we know they're coaching every sport in spring.
That's right. TMS Baseball finished second. They're going to be hosting this next Monday at home, I believe.
At Greenfield or at Grider?
Yes.
Yes.
And Green. And that's, I think they're playing Coffee.
Coffee. Yeah, Coffee.
Coffee finished third.
Okay.
So, you got that going on. Tennis, middle school. Look at them. Look at the boys. That's high school. That's high school baseball.
That is
But that's all right.
Yeah.
They look like middle schoolers. So, I think, if I'm not mistaken, high school baseball, it wrapped up second place last night.
Yeah.
Last night.
Against Franklin County. Yeah. Look at that guy. Every coach. You guys are coaches. Everyone's had that look on their face before. And Brian. there they are. That's high school, yeah.
That might be high school.
That is. That's Colin. Yeah. And then I know high school soccer tomorrow night will be playing Spring Hill at home, and I believe it's senior night.
That's the last.
I'm not going to encourage anyone to go out and watch it because I hear the broadcast is going to be amazing.
No, the broadcast is amazing. Who all's doing that one? You and Hattie?
Just me.
Uh-oh. Solo.
I might get Race to come up there and do it.
Oh, so you
Hey, our soccer team's been killing
practicing.
They're undefeated, aren't they?
Are they?
No, they've got a loss against Central Magnet, and but yeah, outside of that, I mean it's pretty fun to watch. They score a lot, and so I know tennis wrapping up, middle school tennis wrapping up, and then their tournament's spread out. Track, what you guys got going on in middle school?
This Saturday, subsectional Saudi Daisy High School.
Saudi Daisy High School.
Daisy High School.
Yeah.
How many people are going to subsection? Is it a team?
It's not our full team. They had to have qualifying times beforehand, but we've got about 25 that are going.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah.
And
So how many would West? That's just from East. How many would West? That's
East Panthers.
about 20.
I would say so.
I don't think they have as many kids as you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd probably be. There'll be over 40 middle school athletes from Tullahoma.
So is the next one the one that's at UT? Or is there
No, this is subsectional, so then we'll go sectionals at Riverdale.
Yeah, so the top 4 at subsectionals qualify for sectionals.
Okay.
So when did they start doing the subsection?
That's what I'm wondering.
They
I've
used
never heard of
to just go
subsection.
Riverdale and then State.
Yeah.
We're new to this.
I was going to say, this is year
Thank you
3
for
for
that.
both of us.
It might have something to do with this, Co-Dog.
money.
Yeah.
Driving us to Saudi Daisy on a Saturday morning. So.
Well, I hear it's supposed to rain.
Yeah.
If you need to keep anybody home, I don't know.
Well,
I know there's a local basketball tournament going on.
I've been hearing about that. I've been hearing about the basketball tournament.
Little Hooper tournament going on.
Hooper tournament going on. Hey, all 3 gyms gonna be going.
Those are always fun.
Yeah. So, lot going on. I mean, we talk about it every week in the spring. Middle school golf is wrapping up, and they're doing pretty good. I don't think they can beat coffee. Is that the one that they're having trouble with?
Yep.
And but I know Josh Vincent's carrying that team. And the only reason I know is because he tells me all the time.
He's not shy about it.
No, he's not shy about it. So a lot of good things going on. I think that the district is the district baseball tournament for high school. It's coming up here soon.
It's got to be coming.
It's at Lawrence County.
At Lawrence County.
Yeah.
Softball's coming up too.
Yeah, and softball's been on a little bit of I know.
Beat Coffee County?
Yeah, first time in 8 years.
Really?
Yeah, 1-0 on Sunday, and I know that they had senior night Monday night. Yeah, and I know that I think they're playing every night this week.
Yeah, all away games.
All the way. There you go.
Yep.
Hey, that's just Hall of Fame coaching right there.
That's
not taking care of the field or nothing,
That's all that is.
Hey, that's what you learn. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe. To me, we talked about this before, but fall sports it seems like it lasts longer. When spring hits, it's like it's fast forward.
Yeah.
I feel like we blinked and the seasons. It's already May, and you're already talking about playoffs. You're talking about track subsectionals, and it blows my mind that we're already there.
Well,
there's only a month, not even a month left in school.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah,
they're going to add a week, 4 weeks. I was saying, there's a countdown in the East.
Under 30 days, I don't know, something like that, 35 days, something like that. But I know that the May 9th is the CCC track, right?
Yes.
Yeah, at Coffee County.
So you can see what CCC?
CTC.
Yeah,
so
CTC.
Yeah, so that's it's always baffled me, that's so.
Yeah, this
after all this.
After all of it.
We'll qualify for state before we have our district tournament.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for around here, it's perfect. Well, who's hosting it?
Coffee.
There you go.
Yeah.
You just answered your own question.
There you go. What else? Anything else going on?
I mean, what else you want?
How many teams are coming to Hooper?
All I know is that just in the 6th grade girls division, there's like 11 teams.
Oh,
yeah.
Good gracious.
So that should tell you that there's going to be a wide variety, and they've got, if all 3 gyms are being used, because it's everywhere. I saw like he had it as far out as Cascade.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Franklin County.
Yeah, we used to do those.
Yeah.
Shelbyville, all.
Manchester Rec, all the Manchester schools.
God.
So, yeah, there's. I know there's a girls' high school division. I think there's a boys' high school division, and it goes down from there, like 10th. But high school is just like 10th and 11th sometimes, but mostly 11th grade is what he calls it.
Yeah.
And then 9th, 10th grade, all the way down. I mean, there was 6 3rd grade boys teams. That's where you make your money, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Because mom, dad, grandparents.
They're all coming.
Yep, everybody's coming.
One thing I was going to say, I had a conversation with a super fan the other day. One of our regular callers, super fan of the Mick and Mac Show. And the question came up, and this has nothing to do with high school sports, but it has something to do with the Vols. And the question came up, do you think Nate Ament's going to stay at UT? And my answer was no, unless he's not a lottery pick. And I saw an article today
He's not a lottery pick
that said
right
he's not going to be a lottery
now.
pick.
Top 15.
He's going to be like 18. The prediction is 18 for the Charlotte Hornets. So guess what that means?
That'd be a great place to go for him.
I know with Concanipple,
Yeah.
But he may come back. He may be a Vol again next year.
I'm sure Georgia fans like to hear that.
His
I'm watching
agent.
Tennessee basketball game.
So apparently his agent is predicting that he's going to go lower than what they think.
Yeah.
But he also thinks that in 2027 he'll be the number 1 pick. So
I'd stay.
I would too. I mean, you
he's
got the
gonna get paid
difference.
more in
Get paid
college.
more.
Well, if he gets picked up number 18, let's say 15 through 18, he will make more money at UT than he will in the NBA.
Oh yeah.
So if he's a lottery pick, he's got all that guaranteed money, and it makes sense for him to go.
Let's be honest. I mean, it's the same.
That's
You're
true.
still doing basketball all the time.
That's true.
You know, Is he going to class?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. I doubt it. He might have to now.
Emily Shuran didn't go to class.
She's not going either. She's been hanging out with Nate.
Well, it's a good pickup right there for you.
Yeah.
If you can.
Before we move on, I want to talk about a few things. Reminder of the Mario Braston GoFundMe. It's on Facebook with Steve Berry. Steve Berry, and I think Thomas Davis and some others have posted. There's a GoFundMe account for Mario Braston fighting cancer, and we talked a little bit about it last week. He's been battling for a long time. I remember at one time he and Jeff had it. They were fighting at the same time.
There it is.
And so we want to definitely make sure people get out there and support that GoFundMe. I think it's still live on Steve Berry's account on Facebook. So check it out. They met some goals, and they're trying to extend it. Definitely want to support a former Wildcat great, Hall of Famer. Ladies Golf Association Invitational Golf Tournament, Lakewood Golf and Country Club, Thursday, June 18th, 2026. Y'all gonna go? Y'all gonna be cart guys?
Race might be able to win that.
You be cart guys. It's a 9 a.m. shotgun start. Two ladies scramble, $200 per team, which includes breakfast and lunch. And you get 2 mulligans. If you're under 65, you have to play the red tees. If you're 65 and up, you got to play the orange tees. There's cash prizes for flight winners, 50-50 split the pot, and $20 at registration. RSVP by June 11th.
Oh, well, there you go.
So get on it.
Well, get on
it. And one last announcement before we have a call is Tullahoma Basketball Kids Camp. And I think it's on Facebook. I think it's on social media, and there's a QR code where you can sign up. Boys and girls, grades 3rd through 8, or who can attend at the gym on Jackson. I like it. THS, for those who don't know. 8:30, and it looks like 8:30. 8:30 until 11:30, May 27th through 29th. And you can find more details at, there's a long one. Just scan the QR code.
Yeah, scan the QR code. And I know it's next week. It's racing Kobe's favorite night. It's
Cinco
free
de Mayo.
physicals.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Cinco de Mayo?
It should be. I believe that's on Tuesday.
Are they doing?
Yeah, next
they got a station, right?
If you come in there and see them, they'll examine. You know.
We'll point you in the right direction.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I'm examining.
Hey, before we go to break, we do have a call, so let's see who we got. Hey, you're on the Mick and Mac Show.
Hey, I just got a question for Coach Burks and Coach Marion.
Oh, go for it.
I want to know if Alex Bobo lined up at receiver and Sam Bobo lined up at safety, who would win that rep?
McLean.
What's the route?
Don't matter what the route is, Coach.
We have a conflict here.
Yeah.
We'll say a go ball.
Oh, Sam's picking that.
He's on the ground before the ball's even in the air. Alex been in the weight room.
Oh, I like it. It's already started.
Jet life, baby.
I appreciate y'all.
Hey, this is all I know before you go. About a week ago, I'm catching Alex teeing off over at Lakewood, and all I hear is a ball hitting off trees. Sound like a pinball machine out there.
I don't know. I hear Alex is a pretty good golfer.
Yeah.
I can't remember who told me that, but
He is a good golfer. Been on a scramble team with him.
Maybe it was Sam.
It might have been. Could have been.
yeah, maybe. It was probably Sam.
I can see that.
Well, appreciate your call.
All right, well, appreciate y'all.
See ya.
Appreciate you.
Oh, that's a good call to start. Just kick it off.
I get these dudes.
They get them fired up already.
Man signing next Tuesday.
Yeah,
Rhodes
Rhodes College. I like that. That's awesome. Good school.
About 8 years, he'll be doing the free physicals.
That's right.
Come on.
Hey, come on.
Well, it's time for go to commercial break, so we'll be right back in a second with Race and Kobe.
Payless Auto Service and Repair, located at 2013 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma, specializes in tires, brakes, suspension, oil changes, engines, and transmissions. Offers a 24-month or 24,000-mile warranty and free diagnostics. Payless is a veteran-owned auto shop and is home of the 25-25 oil change all day, every day, and offers Payless Tire Deal. Buy 3, get 1 free all day, every day. Call for an appointment, 931-455-6600. And Payless Auto Sales, located at 607 South Jackson Street in Tullahoma. Let Payless Auto show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. We believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to satisfied repeat buyers. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find the right car, priced to fit your budget. Shop our virtual showroom of cars, trucks, and SUVs online, then stop by and get a test drive. Payless Auto, located at 607 South Jackson Street, Tullahoma, 931-455-6111.
The Tullahoma Soapbox Derby, sponsored by TUA Light Tube, will return to the West Lincoln Hill May 2nd. Starting in the morning, you can watch stock, super stock, and super kid divisions show their driving skills as gravity propels them down. To register, go to reg2run.com or find Tullahoma Soapbox Derby on Facebook for more information. Race clinics start April 28th, so register soon. Come out and support our young racers May 2nd.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and hard swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
Some connections are better than others, like connecting with nature or reconnecting with an old friend. Connecting with the ball and connecting with a cause. At LightTube, our goal is to help you stay connected, not only with lightning-fast internet and local support, but by advocating for those better connections. Stay connected to the people in your life. Sign up for LightTube today.
Welcome to Fuel So Good, located at 1407 North Jackson. Fuel So Good is Coffee County's only organic coffee roaster. All of the coffees are certified fair trade and organic. In addition to the wonderful coffee, Fuel So Good offers a large bakery selection. They provide cakes, pies, bakery items for your special occasion. All bakery items are made fresh, in-house, daily. We also offer light breakfast and lunch items, potato, egg, and cheese wrap, breakfast sandwich with Canadian bacon, egg, and cheese, the best around, chicken salad wrap for lunch, vegan bean salad. All the salads, even pimento cheese, can be sold by the half pound. They have yogurt, they have parfaits, and they also have fudge. So for a great cup of coffee and something sweet or healthy to eat, go by Fuel So Good at 1407 North Jackson Street.
TUA Light Tube will be celebrating Drinking Water Week Thursday, May 7th from 11:30 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. Come out to learn more about the importance of clean, safe drinking water and enjoy time with members of the community and utility professionals. You will also have a chance to win a prize. TUA is located at 901 South Jackson Street. Don't forget to join us Thursday, May 7th for our drinking water celebration on the TUA Light Tube grounds.
All right, welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. We have Race and Kobe, R and K, or Kobe and Race, K and R.
K and R.
K and R.
I like that.
Whichever one y'all want. I mean, we don't care.
Yeah, that's
up to you.
We don't care. It's all good. So, anybody wants to call in?
Good to know.
What do you say?
He said he's flexible.
Well, really?
I mean, I didn't have that
Jet light.
going on here anywhere. We don't stretch.
No.
We don't. Never seen a cheetah stretch when it goes up there and spray.
Right.
Yep. That's right.
Give us a call, 393-0081, if you want to talk to Race and Kobe, or Kobe and Race, either one, or Mick and Mac.
Both
or
of them
Mac
at
and
the
Mick.
same time. Yeah.
Either one, we got plenty of answers.
We want to know. We want to know about the training that Race has. That's what we want to know about, because Mickey doesn't know about it.
I don't know about this. Let's hear
He's
about
going to be
it.
doing this at the gym.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing some belly breaths at the gym.
Let's hear this. What we
I
got?
think my wife do it with her four
Is it a
births,
belly
so-
dancing competition?
I told Harley to do it before the T-Cap tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, let's hear
T-Cap
it.
week.
So it's called Feed the Cats. You can follow us on X or Instagram. So it's kind of our speed and strength program, or strength and speed program. No more conditioning.
Kobe and Ray.
Conditioning word is kind of dead to us. You can condition playing the sport in practice. So there's no need for us running 300-yard shuttles. But that's kind of a whole philosophy thing. Feed the cats. We're going to sprint 2-3 times a week, max velo. And to be able to sprint, you got to be fresh, right? So we'll do some RPR, which is how we warm up. And it's got a lot of movements and belly breaths, and it's good, but it's all about keeping the volume down. We keep our volume down, our athletes, so then they can go and sprint and hit new max PRs. So our max velo, why do we care about max velo?
I don't know.
Well, so Kobe here, really fast guy, 21 miles per hour, right? So I'm only a 19 miles per hour guy. But on a Friday night, we're probably not going to hit that unless it's a breakaway, right? But it's going to be a lot easier for Kobe if his max ceiling is 21 miles per hour to run at 19 miles per hour that game. Whereas me, I'm going to be struggling to even get to 19. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he can do that a lot longer. Mm-hmm. So if we can raise that ceiling, right, we're going to play faster, be more physical, be explosive. And then exposing our body to those max velos 2-3 times a week, we'll be ready for Friday night when we hit those.
I did one of those on the test, the radar on the road one day. I was running, and mine was 35.
You hit 35, right?
Easy.
Yeah, there was a car coming by at the same time. Just like the office.
Just like the office, huh? Yeah, I was like, I've seen this before.
So where did this come from? Did you come up with it?
No. So this is
You come up with it?
no, I can't claim this. No, did a lot of research, but Jay Howe pointed me in the right direction.
Jay Howe.
Ravenwood does this with most of their sports. Let's see, Green Hills does it. Battle Creek does it. So it's really exploding. There's a couple NFL teams that do it. This is kind of what Indiana is doing.
Well, that worked.
Because their strength coach and speed coach just moved to Tennessee. So y'all are going to be doing some similar stuff. But it's all about we do 90-minute practice. We want to do
just for your guys or for all the guys?
As far as all sports or what?
Yeah, you're talking about football. All football guys.
All football guys.
Yeah,
not just the receivers.
No, it's everybody. Yeah. So
coaches,
everybody. Linemen.
Everybody.
Now, we're not gonna have our linemen run 30-10 fly all the time, because are they gonna ever run 40 yards straight in a football game, right?
Yeah.
So we're flexible, right? We're gonna be smart with those dudes. 10-10 fly that we're gonna do, and I have our skilled DBs, and they'll do 30-10 flies. But it's all about exposing those max speeds and increasing. And then we'll have X factor days, which we call like plyo stuff, jumping stuff, because we test vertical and broad every week.
Every week.
We track everything now.
Wow.
So we post it every week. It's all record, rank, and publish. That's how I think we motivate these kids now, is put it out there on social media and get fired up and go compete against your
So you
peers.
find it on social media.
Yep.
Or pay them.
Yep.
Feed the cats.
Feed the cats.
T-Town
T-Town Velo. That's kind of what we're calling it, T-Town Velo, but it's the Feed the Cats program.
Okay.
And the guy that actually came up with this program, he was a track coach. So the East Panthers, this is how we practice.
Yeah.
Like if Monday we're practicing, that's a max velo day. We'll do RPR, 10 speed drills. And these speed drills, it's high knees, but if we do high knees correctly, it's a drill, and we can get better at it.
Are you doing it with them?
We get in there, yeah. We had to demonstrate. This is my best demonstrator right here. And then we get into our 3 to 4 max flies, and that's about a day, in and out.
That seems pretty intense.
So,
I mean, I think it'll make a difference for sure.
Well, the kids, like right now, I think they're surprised, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh,
you know?
really?
You're so used to that conditioning mindset where you're just running, and once you hit your max effort, that's it.
So they don't get it yet. They hadn't figured it out.
No, they're getting there. I think they're they're buying, they're definitely buying into it, because it's a big switch up, and I think they enjoy it more. Now the max velo is doing more to their body than they think it is, because sprinting, that stresses our central nervous system more than anything. But they don't realize that, they don't feel that right away. So we're trying to teach guys to be smart about their bodies and rest and go to sleep.
Well, that's the premise of the whole thing.
Oh yeah,
breathing. When we talked about that, because we both listened to a podcast on the whole breathing thing, just a separate and rest. Sleep. And that's the best rest. And it's having your, and you correct me if I'm wrong, but it's having them the freshest that they can be Friday night.
On a Friday night, yeah. It's not that we're gonna wear you down in practice and make Friday easy. No, we want them feeling wanting to go. I want to go hit somebody, you know.
Yeah.
And on Friday, so we'll max velo Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 48 hours of rest in between those. And on game days, Fridays, we'll be out there. We'll set up our lasers, and they're going to hit their speeds before. And hey, if they don't hit their speeds, that tells us, hey, something isn't right here. You know, we need to check in on this kid.
I think we should make it a
Come
speed.
on,
Let's do it.
Let's
get a video. Let's get a video going through it. I think we should.
I don't need a laser, just a sundial.
I just need the thing on the side of the road to see what.
So we do 8 miles per hour. Like that's what we track it in.
Oh.
So if you 21, 22, you rolling.
You got an over. You got
I'm
an over under. You got an over under on me. You got an over under on miles per hour for
miles
me.
per hour, 7.
I got that. I got that
over. You got that.
You put blue lights.
Anybody? Hey,
Put
call
blue
in.
lights behind it.
Yeah.
12.
Or a bear.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Call in 393-0081 and pick the over under of me running 7 miles per hour in racing Kobe's Feed the Cats program.
That's right.
It's like what he said though, that kids want to be recognized for stuff, and now it's not just the games.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like you guys, I don't know if you guys even know about newspapers, but yeah. But that was us. You know, you play on Friday. You were waiting until Tuesday
to get the newspaper.
To get the newspaper to see, just to see, or
see
Sunday,
if you made it
in there, because then you had their version of Sam out there, taking only 4 pictures, and maybe I'm one of the 4.
Yeah, you might be. I mean, you might get in there.
Right. But
I love it, man. I think
now,
it's a great idea.
just recognizing and seeing, but also it's, which I think is huge, it's instant feedback.
Instant. Yeah.
That they want. So you're not having to sit down over 3 weeks later and say, hey, this or that.
Yeah.
It's that day. Like,
It's instant feedback for them, but it's instant feedback for us. Like, what do we need to change about our program? How do we need to adjust? Whether it's in the weight room or on the field, do we need to scale back? Right? Like, we're tracking everything now, so we have that feedback to make those decisions.
Have y'all gotten to the point where they're wearing like the wearables?
We got the GPS.
We got the GPSs are in.
Oh, y'all got those.
We did those last year, and you'd be surprised how many schools have those.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot. But I think that we were one of the only few that I saw wore them during games. You'd see a couple of kids, but like we had, how many we got? 30 of them.
30 of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
there was 30 out there.
And did they fight over them, or
we got a rotation?
Yeah, and we got a certain number of XLs and a certain number of skill guys in it, and then some guys rotate. Usually we got our starters all in them.
I'm really pushing for Coach Sis to wear one this year.
I think
that'd be good.
Him and Hattie.
Him and Hattie.
Hattie, if Coach Sis wears one, Hattie's gonna wear.
Hey, Hattie's miles per hour would be crazy.
You're right.
That gator
yeah. His total distance would be.
That's what he said. Coach Sis wear it, and Hattie's gonna wear it.
Oh, yeah. We'll be locked in. Yep.
One and the same, right?
Yeah, it is. That's pretty fascinating. I didn't know that was going on, and I'll definitely follow it, check it out, and we probably need to go on location and experiment and see if I can get above that 7 miles per hour.
Yeah, we can.
And tear a muscle on that.
Hey, make sure it's some RPR before.
Reflective performance reset.
I got you.
But we were talking about, this was, right around the time that you started doing it, we talked about a podcast that we both listened to, and it was a guy on there talking about just resetting your body by breathing.
Yeah.
And he had, and
that's it.
That's what it was. It's similar.
Yeah, RPR is reflexive performance reset. And the belly breaths have much to do with the points we touch on our body. Because I can take a dude's strength away and then give it back to him just by belly breathing.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I think it sounds great. I'd like to see it in action. I would like to see it. So are y'all going to do it at the gym? You're doing it at the field house? Or?
Oh, yeah, we do it everywhere.
Everywhere.
I tell our guys before you go to sleep, hey, I told him before TCAP, get some belly breaths.
Belly breaths.
Before you go to sleep, get some belly breaths. JP Dameron told me the first week he did, he said, Coach, I'm sleeping better.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's supposed to open up.
Yeah.
But it also takes away, like what I think you said, get them off their phones. Get away from that blue light at night. Refocus.
I've heard the benefits of like the breath we talked about in meditation and things like that get you, because it is, no matter what anybody says, if you look at the fitness people on Instagram, YouTube, whatever, they all say the same thing. They say, the type of workouts you need to do, your nutrition has to be good, but the most important thing they say is sleep. If you're not getting sleep, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're doing. So
it'd be interesting to see, and all you'll see over the next 10 years is more
and
schools will
more
go
people
to it,
doing
but
it.
then it'll be changing
Yeah.
and staying ahead of that curve, adding whatever, new
It's kind of like
thing
that.
is.
Remember the bigger, faster, stronger?
Yeah,
they
I
did?
do remember.
Oh, God.
I think we just got those posters off the wall this year, didn't we?
Updated weight room. But that's what the guy, like, you just said it, like, the guy that came up with the system, he was like, in 3 years, it won't be a competitive edge anymore.
Yeah,
Right.
you know, it have to be something different.
Oh, yeah.
Come out.
And just got to change with the program. So.
Well, Goodman's the most competitive edge we got right there. You see the picture.
Hey, that make
One
me
of the
coach
best
it
on
all.
the staff, man.
Yeah.
Well, Kobe's training too, from what I hear. He's training for something too.
Big
What's going on,
weekend.
Kobe?
We're running a marathon this
We?
Saturday. Well,
Yeah,
I was no, there's
No, not we. Not we.
No.
Yes.
Music City Marathon,
Yep. 26.2.
26.2. Is this your first marathon?
This will be the first marathon. Yeah,
Oh my goodness! Have you been training for it?
I have.
So you said you ran today. How long did you run today?
3.5 miles.
3.5 miles. What do you got to run between now and Saturday, or are you off?
That's it.
That's it.
I'll probably run a mile, but that's it.
What's the longest you've ever run?
I've done 20.
20 miles.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's got to be tough. I think I may have ran 100 yards one time, but I about died. I thought I was going to die. Actually, when we played ball back, we talked about Muckle days, the Muckle Boy days. We were basically cross country runners.
Yes, we were.
Like we had to go run. We ran to Motlow and back and all this other stuff. And oh god.
But I mean, like with our GPS tracking, like our guys at football practice might run 8 miles.
Yeah.
Or like last
If
year.
you track
like,
it during football, yeah, man, that's crazy.
So I mean, you'd be surprised the amount of just if you're playing a sport, the amount of mileage you put on.
Fatigue,
Yeah.
So how long have you been training for this?
Sunday?
Since yes.
I was doing like a 12-week program, so this.
Okay.
He's ready.
Yeah.
I love
He's
it,
ready.
man.
3 months.
Yeah, it's tough. You'll be great though. Get a little medal. Get you a little.
Yeah. I'll wear it for the rest of the month. No, I'm just playing.
Wear it to school Monday.
Show and tell.
That's right.
Do they still get medals, or do they give rings now? Because that's what all the basketball tournaments. Everybody gets a ring now.
Who knows? I don't know. No, yeah, they get medals.
Do they?
Yeah. Hooper got a million of those just in his garage. You gotta get rid of them. You know, I mean, come on. These guys got medals for Hooper.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We've got medals.
Well, look, before we go to break, let's talk about track first. We know both of y'all are coaching track. Both of y'all are coaching football. Let's spend a little bit of time with track. So you talked about you're going to the subsectionals. Yeah,
Super Bowl?
The super sub-state. The subsectionals. Y'all are going this Saturday. And explain to us about what's been going on this season. What are y'all proud about? What do you need to work on between now and state? What do you got?
Honestly, I mean, I've been proud of everyone. For the most part, I say we have more of a younger team this year.
Mm-hmm.
We have eighth graders that are great, but we have a young class that I think, with RPR and what we've been doing, by the time they're in eighth grade, we're gonna have a really good core group.
Yeah.
But so subsectionals this Saturday, we got about 25 going, and
what's the events that you think they should shine in? You know,
long jump, Ava Hill, Michaela Murray. I think they'll do great. I say they'll advance. Coach Lester, he's got a 4x8 squad from his cross country guys
right,
and they're all 7th, 6th graders. They should be running that event for the next 2 years.
Setting records.
So all I hear is East is having high school coaches come down and help, which I don't know. I mean, self-report. No. He's got dudes that, like they said, that 6th grade classes.
Any record breakers you think for the?
Yeah, I think Mac's going to break the 200 for us. I think.
Yep.
And possibly the 100. I mean, puts in the work. There's a couple other that. It's like you said, like we do these same speed drills every practice, and the growth from that first practice we did them to now, like just the fundamentals of running and sprinting, it's wild to see. And being explosive, being bouncy, our kids I feel like have bought into it and bring the intent. Like it's been awesome to see, and like we're a disciplined squad, and I'm excited to see how they compete on Saturdays. I think we'll do really well with our throwers, our discus, all that. So it should be a good day. Yeah.
Long day.
If we get
it is supposed to rain. Storm. Yeah.
I think it'll probably be fine.
What's the setup if you don't have it?
I don't know.
Run the gym.
That one year we were back the next day.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we'll do it on
that.
Sunday. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get
I'm
it.
game for you guys to do it whenever.
Well, back in the day when baseball practice got rained out, we practiced in the gym. Can you just not do that with track?
We have been in the East gym before, but
Yeah,
I don't know how this will work out.
How many laps is it?
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. Went to the library.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's exciting. With the kids, I know a lot of the kids that you guys are talking about, and it is, and you see them. You know, it's a busy time up there at the high school.
Also, like, I
track
think
teams.
with like spring, with cheer and soccer and baseball, tennis,
Compete
like
with
everything
everything.
going on, I think our kids do a really good job of staying focused and coming to compete.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, they're balancing so many different things.
There's some that are
Yeah.
3 to 4 sports.
Mhm.
I mean,
It's honestly crazy. Like, it feels like every sport is year round now.
Yep.
Yeah, it really is. Let's flash back a few years. Did y'all think that y'all would be in Tullahoma coaching middle school track and football and high school football? Did you think that was that something that crossed your mind? Like, yeah, I'm coming back definitely, because we talk about that all the time. Because both of us were like, yeah, we're not coming back. And guess what? We're here.
Yeah.
Is that something that was on your mind several years ago?
I would say yes, especially for football. I never thought I'd be coaching track, but it's just kind of worked that way, and getting to do it with him is awesome. But definitely football. I'd say Jared put that bug in my ear, love playing, and wanted to come back here just because like this place was so special to me, and people that impacted me, and kind of want to do the same for all the youngins here. So
Give them that experience.
yeah, and wanted to teach math. Blessed to be over there at East, working with some great people.
Oh man,
so
Good students.
great students, awesome students.
Hey, well, shout out.
About to kill the TCAP math tomorrow.
TCAP math.
They're about to do well. So, but yeah, I think I, especially in high school, at the end of it, like I knew I wanted to make my way back here. So,
Kobe, what about you?
So I knew that I was going to be teaching PE, and I knew that if I could get back here, that's something I'd want to do. But I know that PE around here is a spot that doesn't come open too often.
Hard to get in.
And luckily enough, I was blessed enough to kind of land into a spot that worked out for me over at East.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I didn't know middle school track would be something I would do, but I knew football was something I wanted to do. Same kind of story Race had.
And I
We
think
graduated at the same time and wanted to give back.
any coach, especially while you can when you're young, should coach multiple sports.
Yeah.
Because I think it lets you see.
But
You know,
it is. Coaching track has helped me. Like,
Yeah,
with the
it's-
speed stuff that we're doing now with football.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome, and like doing now these kids that are on our middle school track team about to come play football for us, and they're already ahead of some of these other kids that are on the high school field because like they've been doing it.
It's kind of like a recruiting tool. Too,
well, that's what I was going to say. Like, you gotta
Yeah.
set yourself apart some way.
Yeah.
And that's one way to do it. Like,
Yeah.
we're trained this way. There's not many schools that train this way.
Yeah.
And, to sell yourself.
There's one program I think in Alabama that's doing Feed the Cats K through 12. Like that's going to be their PE program.
I love
Maybe
it.
we should do
and I'm like, that is a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I think we'll
sending
get
me out
Gary
to-
to.
Fantastic.
We'll get Gary.
I think I sent it to
Yeah,
Cody
we'll get
already.
Gary to write that up and present that.
So, I mean, they'll be better athletes because that's the thing we tell our track kids. Like, you're not going to be better at just track doing
Right.
these workouts with us and getting faster. Like, we got some volleyball players.
Oh,
Hey, watching them do their jumps and their pogos, I mean, athletes, and they've only increased their verticals.
I could use that for sure.
yeah, I mean, they don't know it now, but
They don't.
it's going to help
Right.
them in everything.
Yeah.
Both of y'all mentioned off air that you had track practice and football practice today, and so you guys are juggling both sports right now. What's the difference? I mean, how do you transition? How do you go from the headspace of track to football, or is it close enough that it doesn't matter?
It's different, just age group and sport, but I mean, it's a lot of the same fundamentals and philosophies.
Okay.
But like today, we had track and football starting at the same time, but defense was going first at football, so I went down to football, and Coach Marin, he was up at the track. And then when it was time to switch, we went to offense. I ran up there.
I ran down.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You can do that when you're young.
Yeah.
The age groups that is the difference.
Big
like,
difference.
The maturity levels and stuff. But it's cool to see that kid in middle school and now coach him at high school.
Oh,
level.
yeah.
See the growth. It's awesome. So.
Well, we're about to go to a break. 393-0081 if you want to talk to Race or Kobe, or both of them, or all of us. We'll have the phones open for another, 20 minutes or so. And if anybody wants to call, I know they don't.
They don't have to.
Yeah, they don't want them to. But that's more the reason to call.
We need to call.
That means people need to call. But we'll be back in just a minute.
Middle Tennessee is one of the fastest growing spots in the country, and I would love to help you make a move here. I work with buyers and sellers all across Middle Tennessee, and what my clients value most is that I dig in, do the work, and give them clear answers to every real estate question. If you're planning on making a move, call or text me anytime.
On Saturday, May 16th, join the folks from Shepherd's House for the second annual Ducky Derby at Splash Island. It's a full day of events at the water park, from the scavenger hunt and derby hat fashion show to the duck race at 3 along the lazy river. Proceeds benefit homeless women and children. All the fun starts at 10:30 on the morning of May 16th. Be sure to register your $10 duck by May 12th online at shepherdshousetullahoma.com.
Are you looking for that special place to eat, a place that makes you feel like home? If so, the Sundrop Shop is the place to go. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 to 3, the Sundrop Shop has a menu to satisfy everyone's taste buds. Their soups, sandwiches, salads, and breakfast are made from scratch and served all day long. And don't forget their selection of handmade frozen treats. From milkshakes to sundaes, the Sundrop Shop is a proud sponsor of the Mick and Mac Show and always enjoys celebrating the success of Tullahoma athletes.
K&S Awards has helped Tullahoma adult and youth athletes celebrate sports for 45 years by supplying the area's largest selection of trophies and plaques, plus corporate awards engraved in glass, plastic, and crystal. K&S stocks gift items and figurines for almost every sport. K&S also does jewelry engraving, sandblasting, wood engraving, like Grandma's favorite recipe on a cutting board. They custom make badges, desk and nameplate signs, panel and photo frame tags, rubber signature and self-inking staffs, bronze signs, yard signs, and banners. Now offering custom framing as well. When you take that trophy-winning picture, 30 years of framing experience makes K&S your one-stop celebration shop for all your keepsake needs. Stop by and see Alan and Jeannie Rogers at KS Awards, 510 Country Club Drive in Tullahoma, or call 931-455-7359.
HostMy provides modern phone systems with mobile integration, HIPAA-ready business texting, and digital faxing solutions. More importantly, we offer dedicated U.S.-based support, transparent billing, and unparalleled reliability. Call 931-581-4411 today and partner with the best.
Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done, all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or a special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel.
All right, welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux.
From Tullahoma. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. There's some kind of off-camera conversation.
Oh, you know what it was.
I didn't catch it.
I didn't catch it either.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
393-0081 if you want to find out what we were talking about.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
I got you.
All right, listen, I got a quick hit one for you.
Okay.
All right. This one is a raise your hand. A raise your hand answer. So you got to raise your hand if you answer this correct or whatever it is. So I'm gonna hit you with it. Let's see where you stand.
Raise your hand if you would say yes.
So, all right, raise your hand if you were the better player back in your day.
I give it to him.
Oh, I didn't know we were. Is this?
I didn't want to.
You got it.
It depends. If there was like turf pellets, like
Yeah.
Rafe was better.
Yep.
If he couldn't see it.
Yeah, he couldn't see.
If there was a soccer ball, he was better.
Yeah.
All right, raise your hand if you think you're in better shape right now.
I ran only a half. He's about to run the full, so I'll give it that.
He's got a bum leg right now.
I'm kind of
Raise your hand if you're more competitive outside of football. What would that be?
anything.
Anything? Yeah.
Pickleball. Anything.
Spades, whatever it is.
Yes, cards. Yeah.
Raise your hand if you talk more trash on game night.
That's definitely him. He's got to let the game do the talking.
Yeah, some people let their actions speak for it. So.
Oh, really?
I just remember Faith County.
Wait, what?
Well, you depleted that.
Yeah, just stood over.
Raise your hand if you're the stricter coach.
I think it's you for
Yeah,
sure.
It's definitely me.
Raise your hand if your players think you're the cool coach.
I mean, I hope. I don't know. I don't know.
Raise your hand if you spend more time watching film.
That's race.
Raise your hand if you're more superstitious.
That's race.
Raise your hand if you'd win in a one-on-one drill today. Oh, conflict.
Get them out there.
Absolutely not.
Raise your hand if you're more likely to run up the score.
I think both of us would.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to stop.
Raise your hand if you can bench press more weight.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
I think you got me right now.
Today. What's your high?
I'm not really benching,
okay.
but
Yeah, what's your
350.
I don't know if I can get 315 right now.
We'll see.
This is a good one.
Uh-oh.
Raise your hand if you're getting married first.
That'd be me.
That's him.
Almost at a year.
All right.
Ooh.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Raise your hand if you think you can beat Mick and Mac at hoops.
Oh, easily.
Easy.
Hey, 2-on-2.
Old man game.
Oh, you don't want that old man game.
Go in the post.
Old man can get you.
Let me tell you, you think I'll be the one in the post. It'll be him. It'll be him.
He always wanted to shoot the three.
Yeah,
always like
the
that.
post wants to be the guard wants to be the post, that type of thing. And Cody's rough in the post because I've had to guard him.
I'll be in the post. That dude can shoot the basketball. Left me out to dry in high school playing basketball.
I try to come back. Have one shoulder.
Yeah, we needed you bad.
Those were good.
Yeah.
I don't agree with any of them, but they were good. All right, so we're less than 5 years coaching for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
So just in that time, what do you think has changed in terms of like the social media aspect of coaching? And you have a unique perspective because you've done middle and high school. So where do you think, has it gotten worse? Has it gotten better?
What do you mean by the social media coaching? Like,
Just the use of it, like
the use of social media?
for kids and as a coach to promote your kids.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think there's a lot of positive to it as far as promoting your kids go.
Yeah.
Learning, like I think all football coaches would be lying if they didn't say they've found something on social media and it's worked out for them on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Now, I think the negative of it is everything you see isn't going to work. And I think a lot of times our athletes see stuff. I know as a receivers coach, like there's a lot of receiver drills that people are doing that it just doesn't translate to the game at all. And we're just wasting our time or increasing our volume. So it's being smart about what you take from it. But I think as far as getting our kids out there, like it's huge. I think we're one of the best around here as far as our social media goes and pushing our kids and really creating a brand for our kids. And sending the right message on social media. Yeah.
We're steady. That's the thing.
Yeah, we're
That's what I see. Like you'll see, like we're throughout the year.
Yeah.
And it's of course it goes up during football season a little bit, but it's still steady throughout the year. And then But you'll see other programs and you'll get blasted for a month,
and
then you never see it again, and you're just like, okay.
I think about, compared to back in the 1900s when we played,
late 1900s,
late 1900s, when we played, and with the lack of social media, and how if we were to play after high school, the way that happened was you had to get VHS tapes and send them to coaches, or your coach had to call somebody, or there wasn't even email. So I feel like there's so many more opportunities today for players today to get looks that we didn't have. That.
I remember going.
It's not easier to get to play college football or college basketball or college track. It's not easier, but the ability to get exposed into that world is a whole lot easier.
I remember having to get someone dub a VHS tape.
Yeah, me too.
For me, that there was only like 3 because someone, Rick Moore.
Yeah.
You remember his name? Hey, filmed it on his, camcorder that was that big out there, and had to get him just to send soccer video to Newberry.
Yeah, Susan Crothers is the one that she filmed all the games, and we got it from her, from the crowd.
Right, and now, like you're saying, you can get a 30-second snippet just from your phone and upload it right then.
And I think another negative though with social media is like these kids are constantly seeing other kids put this stuff out and comparing themselves to it. And they're putting the best rep that they've had on social media, and they didn't see the 5 before that or the 5 weeks leading up to that rep. Right. So it's just making sure we're worried about, the process instead of the outcome.
Yeah, you're going to get a lot of false reality from the social media.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like you see something and you're trying to emulate that, and you have no idea what you're actually looking at.
And that's what you're working against.
So how do you keep them focused? What do you do? What's the balance?
It's tough because they're always going to be on their phone, always going to be on social media. We just gotta take it with a grain of salt what we're looking at, and understand that.
And just being real with them as far as informing them hey, there's some good stuff, there's some bad stuff out there, right? And then we want them promoting themselves and put that out there, right? And we're going to share it, all that good stuff. But understand at the end of the day, it's a process. It's not just about social media. We can post all the stuff, but we got to do it on a Friday night when it matters most.
That's right.
And make sure what we're doing is translating.
I was watching a bunch of basketball during March Madness, so you see them warming up, and they'd have their earbuds in, listening, and I'm sitting there thinking, where are they putting their phones? Because if we'd have done that, somebody would have stole our phones. Well, it wouldn't matter.
A lot of them have it. I don't know. It was like a mid-major school, but I saw that, and they had the case we have. It was like a little travel case. They just put it. Yeah, they were all in there, courtside, but. You'll see some of them if you ever, when you watch SEC Network and they're doing their pregame and they'll be in their shorts, or they got their little tight shirt on and it's got
wrapped up like a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, that's right. Why are you laughing? Your cigarettes in your pants?
No, the phone.
They're more.
You're sticking your phone in your pants?
Yeah. What?
Football pants? Hold it. You got everything.
Well, if you have a good DJ in the booth, then that's not a problem, right?
Depends on playlist.
Yep.
Depends on how loud we got. Yep. Some people don't like the music very loud.
It depends on who's in the stands during pregame.
Coach Burks usually gets his good playlist. Just depends on if it gets played or not.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. So, like he said, what other distractions are you all seeing now that maybe you didn't think would be a distraction?
I think one of the biggest ones right now, especially with social media and this NIL, is, yes, we want our kids to promote themselves, but then there's other coaches out there looking at it, and they might contact you. So it's a slippery slope.
College coaches.
And not college coaches.
Yeah, high school too.
So you're battling other high schools.
I like the post that the one kid had on the X last week. It said, appreciate all the coaches reaching out and contacting me, but for my senior year, I'm going to stay at whatever school.
That's another thing.
So everyone's commenting what coaches? I think he just did it.
Stirring the pot. I love it.
Yeah, he's right. That's tough because it's our 3rd year. And my first year, I told somebody this week from now it is completely different as far as coaching goes. Just the whole dynamic of it almost.
Yeah.
But there is still a good meaning to high school football. Like this week, I had a conversation with a kid, and it's like that kid isn't thinking about transferring. That kid doesn't care about NIL or any of that stuff. Like he has a family in our program that he needs, with everything that he has going on in his life.
Right.
And it's like that is a good reminder for us in this crazy new transfer and all that stuff. It's like that is the real meaning of high school football, and that's still there. And I think Tullahoma is one of the best at promoting our kids and buying into our kids and loving them and just being consistent and doing our thing.
Well, the biggest thing I've seen is biggest change is having to recruit, using that term loosely. Recruit. I don't care. But
the rise and fall.
But that's right. But recruiting your middle school kids to the, there was never, and it's not. You're not out there like, hey, you got to. It's just answering the questions, and it was never a question.
Oh yeah.
Even as early as when you guys were coming through, it was never like I'm gonna play on Friday nights. I want to come out and Tullahoma and do this and do that, and it's just
it's different. It's different.
And the big a lot of times I tell kids, hey, you do what's best for you. But I know at 7 o'clock on Friday nights that light's gonna be on in the stadium. And people are going to show up and they're going to play a football game. And it's going to happen every Friday night, regardless if you're there or not. Not saying that we don't want you there, but
it's still going to happen.
It's still going to happen.
I think us being at East is huge. Because, you can say the recruiting, but it's...
You're not. You're just talking to kids.
We build relationships, and that's the thing. Like, I think everybody on our staff is really good at building good, true relationships where we care about the kid. And, hey, if they go somewhere, they go somewhere, but, we're going to still care about the kid at the end of the day.
And that was the other point, and I tell him, I said, no coach on our staff will not accept you back if you come visit or whatever. Like we will still be rooting for you. Doesn't matter, like you're not dead to us.
No, it's just, but will the community know you?
Right?
Like, will you be a hometown hero?
Right, right. No, you won't.
And speaking on that same level, what about culture? What do you expect in that track world, in that football world? Or is it something that's already determined for you by Coach Sisk? Or, what do you think?
It's the culture of our programs.
Yeah.
I think us at Tullahoma, we have a firm foundation of not only we want to coach you to the best and get you to where you want to go, but turn you into a good young man, a good young woman. And I think that culture, that mindset, I don't think that's going anywhere. Just loving the kid for them and trying to get them to be the best person that they can be. And I think the kids see that too. And I think that helps with keeping that culture there and that tradition.
Yeah. And then I know for our program, as far as East goes, we're big on discipline. We're going to be a disciplined squad when we go to a meet at practice. And that's the same thing for our high school team. We're going to be disciplined. That's going to help you be a better young man and woman, And I think it means something that all our coaches or most of them played at Tullahoma and came back here.
That's huge. I think in itself, and I bet what y'all are doing transfers back into the school culture as well. So those guys that you are influencing in track and football are also they're probably the best students in that school as far as, if not, you guys handle it.
And we're making. The guy that plays football, he's gonna be a better basketball player if he wants to go play basketball. And
I think one of our biggest things, when we go have away track meets for our East kids, is you don't just represent yourself; you represent our school and your town. So all eyes are gonna be on you, and what you do is gonna play a big factor in that.
And I think the football being around it's always been unique to me because there's you're talking more numbers, you're also talking more coaches, but there's never there's 7 kids that may, and I'm not with them on the field, but they may come talk to me. And he may have 10. And he may have 8. And it's not like, Coach this got to meet with all the individuals. It's like, no, there's stuff that's they're just they feel comfortable with, and it's unique in that way. And it might not be like his position players. At all. It's different in that case, and that goes back to the relationships built younger. And not even teaching at the middle schools, but just being involved in the community, at the lower levels. Right.
We got 1 minute left. What do you got?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anything for Kobe and Race or Race and Kobe?
How do you feel about the invitation at Coffee County towards the Tullahoma football program?
Ooh, the BYB.
Yeah, all of it. Just whatever, you know.
Honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I don't care.
That's right.
There you go. I like
strap it up and play football.
Yeah, we got to play football game.
Yeah. We're still going to look better, you know. So
I like
it. We're going to strap it up and play football.
And we know where that comes from, and I'm like, to me, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean,
because I'm like, something stuck from here, and you're trying to take it there, so I can appreciate you. Because it only make football better around here if Coffee County will be good at football.
Well, and just think about this in other levels. We talk about lineage in coaching, so that's all that is.
Yeah.
You know, that's just that spreading of. It just so happens that it's neighboring schools.
Coaches are the best thieves.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, so and like it's like he said.
I mean,
we like to talk about it just because it's fun, but it's at the end of the day, nobody cares. You know, like it's cool. Do your thing.
Yeah. Well, guys, we appreciate y'all coming on here. Good information, great talk. We wish you the best in the track and the football world. And I'm excited to see this whole new Feed the Cats training. I'm gonna look it up when I get home and check it out, and I'm gonna come see y'all. We're gonna laser me.
I know our numbers will be down tonight for the show, but I don't want you guys to think it was you. It's just TCAP week. You know?
Everybody's
top 10% today.
That's right.
All right, appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
See y'all.